yesterday, secured minor premiership. Didn't necessarily look like that was on the cards though in the lead up to the week, that minor premier kind of spot. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great to be able to finish as minor premiers. You know, this season losing 2 games, you kind of think, oh, hopefully can make a top 6 spot, and next minute, you know, you're playing to be top of the ladder. So, no, it was awesome to come out of that game with a win.
At Collingwood, they've been a bit of a high-flying team this season. You've maybe struggled against a couple of those top teams throughout the season. What was the mindset going into that game?
Yeah, going into the Collingwood game, they're definitely strong. They've got a strong mids. They got crazy talented forwards. So going into that game, we knew that, you know, we had to bring the pressure, bring the contest, and just play our close footy, which we went into and played a good first quarter, and then just carried on through the game from there.
Who was kind of your pick? Who was the who were the players in the team that you thought really stood up in that game?
Yeah, so definitely the sisters. So Hannah and Rochelle, they're just tackling machines, and Rochelle somehow can just pluck the ball out of nowhere. So, no, I absolutely love playing with them and watching them, and sometimes I'm just standing on the field in awe just looking at them. And Chelsea Randall definitely stood up in that game. You know, her contest is amazing. She reads the ball so well. So, yeah, we had... Across the board, everyone played pretty well, which was good to see. So hopefully going into our next game, we can keep that up.
And Dana back in the side this week. She was a big in for you guys.
Yeah, she's massive. I love watching her play. You know, I went and watched her play Sanford the week before, and I'm like, yep, I can't wait for you to come and play for us. So, she went out there, played strong, and did an absolutely awesome job.
Obviously, you get a week off now. What does that feel like?
Yeah, it's a bit weird having a week off, but it's going to be great for us, you know, some of the older bodies especially, to get a bit more of a break. I'm definitely feeling a little bit sore, so to be able to get a bit more of a break leading into another game is, you know, we just got to use that to our advantage.
And a home grand final, that could mean as well. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so to have home finals is just incredible, and hopefully to be able to play at Adelaide Oval, that would be even better. So, you know, we're just thinking about the next game before the grand final, so need to go into that game, get the job done, and hopefully, yeah, a home grand final would be awesome.
I haven't lived in Adelaide for a few years, so I don't know how your team has gone. Have you been in a grand final before?
Yeah, so we've had 2 premierships, so 2017 and 2019. So the first one we played away in Gold Coast, and then, yeah, second grand final we played at Adelaide Oval in front of over 50,000 people, which was just incredible.
So you're looking forward to doing that again, maybe?
Yeah, hopefully. Who knows with COVID restrictions if we can get over 50,000 people, but, you know, to have another home grand final potentially on the cards is just something, you know, it just gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
Who would you hope to play in the week after next?
Oh, look, I think any team you come up against, you just got to give your best shot. I think they can all bring it to the table. So there's not a particular team I would rather play against. You know, the 2 teams that we'll go up against in the prelim, we've actually lost. They're the 2 teams we lost through in the season. So we just got to get that game done and dusted before thinking about who we're going to play in the grand final.
So do you think it's still up in the air as to who could take out the premiership?
Oh, for sure. It's been such an even comp this year. You know, the top 6, they've all done so well. So going into it, you just have no idea what's going to happen. So, you know, you just got to keep your fingers crossed and hope that you can get to the grand final.
Yeah. Anything else?
Adelaide fans have really got behind you guys this year. You're hoping to see them turn out in the prelim?
Yeah, so hopefully we can get as many fans out to the finals. You know, we appreciate the support from them so much, and, you know, that's why we play footy as well for them. So, yeah, so hopefully we can get as many people out to our home final as we can.